too heavy.
A Republic cereal.
Yeah. You ever heard of cereals before?
Yeah, light oat. Oh, look, it's Pumpkin Boy.
No, it's not that kind of cereal. So it means
Also the wheat thing?
No, a movie that's in series.
What?
Oh, you'll catch on. It's not a whole movie.
Why would someone go and see part of a movie?
I don't know.
There's always a boring short.
Yeah.
My shorts are never boring.
Thank you, Tom.
Is the music always this poor at cereals?
Yes.
I think I may get it then.
He's the heavy. You can tell when the music swells up.
All right. I guess that's the end of chapter 1. Oklahoma, 1934. The oil fields are ablaze.
Hey, look, there's a sale at Penny's.
Big stuff blowing up everywhere.
Maybe it's a fire sale. New petition against tax law.
The continued wave of death-dealing explosions struck yesterday at Area Defense Headquarters. As in previous occasions, the authorities are unable to detect the cause of these blasts, which have done
Who's that guy
untold
mixing
damage.
drinks?
Professor Tom Cullen.
Well, there are several theories, Joan. But so far, no one is even sure what kind of explosives are being used or how they're set off. Maybe Mr. Henderson will have some information for us when he gets in from Washington.
That guy Henderson wouldn't tell you what time it is. Just what is his job, anyway?
Maybe he doesn't have a watch.
But it's a big one. He only answers to a few people in this country of ours. I think that...
And they're all named Sue.
Hello, Mr. Henderson.
Hello, Commander
What
Cody.
time is it?
Ted, Miss Gilbert, how are you getting along with the rocket ship?
As well as can be expected, sir. Our tests with the model are satisfactory. If the government will let us make a few test flights with the rocket...
It's out of the question. This whole project's strictly top secret. Since you people developed the rocket ship for us, and we'll be the ones operating it, it has been decided that you should know more of our plans.
Gee.
Nice
I've been
head.
authorized to tell you this much. Its primary use will be to combat this wave of sabotage and destruction of our defense system.
The government knows what's causing it?
Yeah, they read the papers
Definitely,
too.
but tests of the wreckage show that the explosions are of atomic origin.
You mean someone's dropping atomic bombs on us?
Not bombs, no planes have been observed, and the explosions aren't severe enough.
No, from what I've learned of the nature of the blast, they seem more like an atomic ray of some kind. Of course, that's just a guess.
It's the same guess that we've made, because it's the only possible answer.
But no one has ever been able to make an atomic ray machine.
You mean no one on Earth ever has?
Who?
Say, this rocket we're building will be able to fly to the moon. Maybe someone up there's built one that could get down here.
We believe that possible. And for some time, our astronomers have been noticing an unusual amount of atomic activity on the moon.
Isn't any amount of atomic activity on the moon unusual?
Atomic blasts on the Earth. The two known facts fit together.
Yes, that's up.
Like a
So
grocery
that's why you
bill.
want us to fly to the moon.
Yes. And when you get to the moon, find out if these attacks are actually coming from there.
And bring back
Try to
some
devise
cheese.
some plan for stopping them. In the meantime, we'll do what we can with these attacks here. Is your flying suit still working?
No, it needs to be let out.
We may ask you to use it. If a ray gun is being used to cause these blasts, it's probably being operated from the ground. And if you could get to the scene of the attack soon enough, you might be able to find some clue to the attackers.
I'll be glad to try.
Good.
Or if we find out what time it is.
Information about another attack.
All right, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There she is, right on time.
It's a train, all right.
Whoa.
Feels good, don't it?
That did it. Let's get over
Nice
the curve
shooting,
there.
Lionel.
That troop train be along
Thanks,
soon.
Tycho.
All right, I'll get out there right away. So give me a hand with the flying suit, Ted.
You're gonna wear that tie to fly in?
Blasted out in the west end of the valley. The rancher reported he saw a truck parked on a hill. overlooking the tracks with two men in it, working some kind of a gun. They pulled out right after the wreck and headed toward Kern Hills. Henderson's office gave me a description of the truck, so I'm going out to look for it.
I suppose you'll be wanting this.
Yes, and I'll take the gun, too.
I may need it.
Good luck, pumpkin boy.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Window!
Hello, window!
Boy, that was close.
I'm out of here. Oh, Mommy! Oh!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are cruising at approximately 50 feet. The captain has turned off the no screaming sign, and we just emptied the washroom.
Looks like an atomic nose hair clipper.
Why do they hate trains so much?
It's not so much that they hate trains, they hate what they stand for.
Oh, that clears everything up.
Going down. Jane, stop this crazy thing!
I think he's got to take a leak.
Luckily, they won't see him.
He was cleverly disguised as a Hershey's Kiss.
I think he's just drawn attention to himself.
Why don't they shoot him with the ray gun?
Well, because even back then in the movies, even the crooks had a sense of fair play, Tom Servo.
Okay, it's a serial, Joel, not a movie.
Right.
A serial.
Let's get out of here.
Stupid.
Leave the ray gun? What else can we do?
Well, you could take the truck.
Nah.
Well, much better to run in the desert on foot with no provisions or anything. You can eat your gun. Hey, it matches my helmet and everything. All I need is a Sparkmaster playset. I'm done.
The loss of the ray gun is not too serious. I brought sufficient equipment from the moon to build several of them, but I do not care to have the Earth people learn the secrets of our weapons. From the description you gave me of your attacker's costume, it must have been Commando Cody in his flying suit.
Or trash can head.
He will probably take our ray gun to his laboratory for examination. So you must go there at once and recover the atomic chamber from the ray gun.
That's a large order, Krog. We hired out to work your ray gun. This business of
You were
tangling-
hired to do anything that I may consider necessary to pave the way for our invasion from the moon. You're being well paid for your work, so do as you're ordered.
Yeah, well paid, but in moon rocks. Maybe we can afford one of your suits.
Hey, this looks like the right door.
Is working on this gun going to hold up finishing the rocket ship?
Maybe.
No. I'll just give it a quick examination and then turn it over to the authorities. We'll still be able to take off for the moon next Wednesday.
Oh, I hate to shoot a butt like that.
Take it easy and you won't get hurt. Move back.
That's exactly what my aerobics instructor said.
Grab it.
Good thing scientists are such good fighters.
Yeah, scientists versus hired thugs. Geeks and thugs. You gotta love it.
Boy, they're using a lot of breakaway chairs.
Oh, I thought that was a loose stool.
And this is for Louis Pasteur.
Nice fall.
Excuse me, may I cut in?
Another blow for science.
One, two, 3 strikes. You're out of there.
Routine 27.
And don't don't try to follow us.
Tell your friends.
Hey, they left the ray gun.
Yeah, but they took the batteries.
I didn't know Jackie Gleason was in this.
They're in the middle of a giant chess game.
Fresh ground pepper?
Calling Reddick.
Looks like a pepper mill. You see? Yeah, get it.
I'm laughing hard inside.
Come in, Krog. A rocket ship is leaving here in 5 days to investigate our moon. I did not believe the Earthmen possessed a ship capable of making the journey. I just learned about it myself, but I'm sure my information is correct.
Stop talking into a shoe buffer.
We will be prepared to take
looks
care
like
of the
Willard
business
Scott.
when we arrive.
And don't forget the cheese.
And speaking of cheese,
Oh, how I love him. They're gonna launch from a miniature golf course?
it'd be fine if they clear the windmill.
I still think this is no trip for a woman.
Now, don't start that again. You'll be very glad to have someone along who can cook your meals.
I'll say we will. Don't give her any...
Yeah, and pretty soon I'll be able to vote.
I like to eat too.
Nice ensemble anyway.
Are the Dicks coming with us?
No, we call them police officers now, dear.
Oh, I didn't know. I can't even vote.
That's it.
Well, the best of luck to all of you, sir. Hope this thing works all right.
So do we. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
We'll just wait back here where it's safe by the thrusters.
Hiya, folks. Hello, Hank. All set?
All warmed up. We can take off right now. That is, if the ship will stand up to the test we made with the model.
I think it will. Now, let's go. Safety belts fastened?
They're sitting in office chairs.
Fire pilot jets?
Make sure you have your staples.
Lean back to simulate G-forces.
Fire main jets.
Everyone. Good. In case of an emergency, your office chair becomes a flotation device.
Well, you'd hardly know we were moving.
Well, believe it or not, we are. And a lot of miles per minute.
She's living up to the test we made. Set a course for the moon.
Right.
A lot of miles per minute.
Here, file this. I'm going to the washroom.
Here, sit in my seat. I want to play with your stuff.
Hey, triple word score. Hey, is this a contraction? You can't hyphenate.
You know, I could make it in half the time if I had a straight A.
Sure is sunny in space.
We're just about here.
Halfway on the compass.
Looks like we're on the right track. We ought to be down in another 2 hours.
Hope they have a Hojo's.
There's a city just ahead.
Where do we sit down?
Let's take her back in those hills where we can find a place to hide the ship. Then I'll fly over the city in the rocket suit.
Okay.
Yeah, a guy in a leather jacket with his butt on fire. They'll never notice that.
Set her down in that canyon.
Shouldn't we land the ship first?
Hey, the moon looks just like Arizona, you guys.
Does it really?
No. So you should know. help you down.
Cut. Edit.
One small step for man, one giant leap for
Must go through a lot of pants.
Hey, it's either ancient Greece or Vegas. Caesar's World.
Oh. Well, this looks to be a wall. I'll go this way.
You are going in the right direction, Earthman.
How'd they know my name?
Enter the first door you come to. Turn the control. The door will open.
Hot, cold, open.
I think on the moon they get the creeps
inside. It's okay. Go on.
First floor, lingerie, ready to wear, notions.
Toupees.
Moon man.
3 pays.
I am Oricon. This is my brother Xenon and my other brother Xenon.
Welcome, Commando Cody. I am Rettig, ruler of the moon.
Apparently you were expecting me.
Of course. For many years, our radio has kept us informed of events on Earth. And my men there have advised me of your every move.
I've loved you from afar.
Adopted our language.
Yes, all our people are required to speak English, so we can operate more efficiently in your country.
And wear underwear on our heads.
Mind telling me why your men are carrying out that campaign of destruction on Earth?
It's an election year.
Oh, they are merely softening up your defenses for our impending invasion.
Why do you want to invade the Earth?
Because the atmosphere on the moon has become so thin and dry, it is impossible for us to raise food, except in pressurized greenhouses.
Get a
None of us can move
humidifier.
outside without helmets, so we are planning a mass migration to your world.
Find that conquering the Earth isn't so simple.
Unless you bring
But
treats.
it will be. Because of our atomic weapons. On the moon, we have an element, lunarium, which is far superior to uranium as a base for atomic reactions. And we can completely control the force of these reactions, enabling us to build atomic weapons ranging from huge cannon to these small ray pistols.
Wish we had one of them doomsday machines.
It's very considerate of you to give me all this information.
You deserve some reward for your long journey, but unfortunately I cannot permit you to return to Earth with it.
Maybe
What,
I
lovely
have something
parting
to say
gifts?
about that.
Eat lead, space pansy. Oh, I thought that was a smoke detector.
So much for the effectiveness of your weapons. Now I will demonstrate one of ours.
Boredom?
Not the pepper mill.
You could see they're a more advanced civilization. Their furniture doesn't break.
Oh, okay.
Well, it tips over, but doesn't break.
Wait, hold still. Wait.
No, not him. I love him. Him? Huh? Which one?
No, not him.
No, that would be wrong. I've got to shoot someone.
Oh, no. He was one of my favorites.
That was my aunt's face.
No, we better get out of here.
Carry
Okay.
me.
I can't stand it. I can't
Oh,
stand
you're
it.
getting too heavy for this.